So about 2 years ago, an actor that I worked with on a Bacon Men skit, if you guys know what that is, Owen Co, just a shameless plug. An actor friend of mine who had acted in one of our skits randomly gave me a text. I woke up, I think from a nap in like the middle of the day, and I get this text from my friend, and he says, "Hey, how would you like to start a filmmaking company?" And I said, okay, well, that's something that I've wanted to do my whole life. What kind of films are we talking about? And he's like, client videos and businesses and ads for businesses and things like that. And so I'm like, okay, cool. And in that moment, I found my purpose. I don't know when exactly the transformation began, but I turned into, I was just a hopeless teenager doing dumb, stupid things that teenagers do. And I remember a switch went off and I was like, I have to change. I have to change stuff. So I started working out. I would go, me and my friends started a little bit slow, but then when we started getting what each other's vibe was like and how we work, once we started finding out how we work together, we put together a plan. We got an LLC, and we started a company. And I can look back at that time with all the working out I was doing, all the self-improvement I was doing, all the things I was learning. I can look back at that time and confidently say that this may have been the happiest I have been in my entire life. The basic thing that I'm trying to do and the basic question I'm trying to ask and answer for you guys is, how did I get there? And how can I and how can we get there to that point where it's the happiest I've ever been in my entire life? Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. First thing I'd like to say is subscribe, like, comment, share this video around if this helps someone that you know, or it could help someone that you know. It helps out a lot, and it helps my channel grow, it helps their channel grow, and or their lives to change or whatever. I'm trying to make videos that help people who want to change and become better. So how do we get there to the point where we actually have our passion? Well, I think the first thing is to find your passion. In other words, find something that you can do for a living, something that you would confidently, happily do for a living. Once you find that, and mine was filmmaking and music. Those are like my main two. I could do that, and I could just do that for work. That's something that would be fun. It wouldn't even feel like work to me. And that's how you really know you find your passion, is if you really just want to do it, even without money. So that's the first thing. Find your passion. Really try and find what you're gifted at, what you're talented at. Learn, if you don't think you have anything, learn something new. Try and pick up a guitar and learn how to start playing guitar. Try to pick up vocal lessons, or try to start taking more photos, taking more videos. Whatever your skill is, get better at it. Start drawing more. The second thing I would say is, now if you have your passion, well, then we need to find out a way how to make money off of that passion. Because I truly believe the happiest you can be is when your career is going in a place where you want it to, and you're doing things that you want to do. And the easiest way to ensure that you're doing what you want to do for work is to just kind of start your own job, do entrepreneurship, because then it's up to you and you can do whatever you want to do as long as you're making money from it. The third thing is, okay, so now we found your passion and a way to make money off of the passion. So now I want you to phone up a friend. Do what my friend did. He's now one of my closest friends, and back in those days, he was just an actor that had acted in one of our skits. So he texts me, and he said, this might sound a little insane, but I feel like we could start a film company. Do what he did. Just text a friend, say, hey, I feel like I could start a company right now. Would you be interested in doing this with me? And especially if that person has talents that align with yours. I mean, that's the best right there. Some real quick things I can think of off the top of my head is, like, you could start a film company. You could start a art company. There's a lot of good artists out there. A band. You can find people everywhere, in churches and in just in town and events and stuff and bars. You can find a lot of musicians. So go ahead and try and find some musicians, start a band. The point is, do anything you can to ensure that it's not just you working on the thing, that it's a group effort. And I think that's 2 or more people. I think that could be as simple as just 2 people working side by side, like it was with me and my friend when we were running the film company. And then your final goal to achieve that level of happiness would be to generate income from this passion. That's pretty much what it's about. You got to start making money from it, and that will be even more rewarding. So the start of that is really rough. You know, you have to start out knowing that you're going to lose money at the start. You're not going to make money back automatically. But with quality work, good prices, and a good delivery, fast delivery and stuff, you can begin to up your prices or make more money, or just make money in general. We had to do a couple free gigs, and that's okay. But eventually, just make sure that you are sticking to the plan to make money with that talent. And then just an extra side thing, fitness, working out. That is something that's hugely beneficial. Just keeping a constant flow of working out. It's like the best part of my day. I don't really go for super long. I go every day. I go mostly for mental clarity, but I also do go to, you know, look better and stuff like that, and that's a great part of it. But the main reason why I work out is for mental sharpness. But yeah, those are my basic tips. This is how I would go about trying to be the happiest you can be. I would say it comes from having a job that you like, and I think that we are lucky that we live in a country where we can actually create our own businesses. So that's it. That's all I was going to say. Go ahead and look at my Patreon in my description. If you like this content and you would like to help out my Patreon, I'm going to have a lot of extra content on there and early content, and you're going to just get a lot of updates on what I'm doing and what I'm going to do with my channels or content or music or whatever. I encourage you guys to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, all that stuff. And then also check out my other channel, Owen Co Studios, where I upload some music stuff, some skits with my brothers, and random short films here and there. We have a lot of cool stuff coming to that channel as well. And the final thing I'm going to leave you with is if you post hashtag never giving up on your social media or on your social media page, and you tag me in it, I will happily repost it, and we can kind of merge our audiences together. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really have to say. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Good luck out there. Never give up.